Welcome back to Rap Pizza, where we deliver slices of the freshest hip-hop content. Today we will be ranking all of Kendrick Lamar's studio albums in order of first week sale album equivalents. This means mixtapes like Overly Dedicated, soundtracks like Black Panther, and compilations like Untitled Unmastered will not be included. In each entry, we'll also briefly discuss the background and impact of these releases and the role they played in Kendrick's career. If you enjoy these kinds of videos that cover a broad range of albums and their relevance, let us know. We love the nostalgia making them gives us. As always, like and subscribe, and let us know what your favorite Kendrick album is. For now, enjoy the video. Section 80, Kendrick Lamar's debut studio album, was released on July 2nd, 2011, under Top Dog Entertainment. The album marked the arrival of a bold new voice in hip-hop, combining raw lyricism, thought-provoking narratives, and socially charged themes. With production from in-house producers like Soundwave, Terrace Martin, and others, the project captured a blend of jazzy, soulful beats and modern West Coast influences. Thematically, Section 80 delves into issues like systemic oppression, substance abuse, and the disillusionment of millennials, with standout tracks like ADHD, Rigor Mortis, and the J. Cole-produced anthem High Power. Despite being independently released, the album demonstrated Lamar's growing fan base and grassroots support. It sold approximately 5,300 copies in its first week of release, a notable achievement for an independent artist without major label backing. The project debuted at number 113 on the Billboard 200, fueled by strong digital sales and word-of-mouth acclaim. Over time, Section 80 gained a cult following and was later certified gold by the RIA, cementing its place as an underground classic. The album not only signaled Kendrick Lamar's emergence as a lyrical powerhouse, but also laid the groundwork for his future mainstream success. Critics praised its cohesive storytelling and social consciousness, often comparing Lamar's artistry to hip-hop legends like Nas and Tupac. Section 80 is now widely regarded as a cornerstone in Kendrick Lamar's discography, a project that encapsulates the raw energy and vision of an artist on the brink of superstardom. Good Kid, Mad City, Kendrick Lamar's major label debut album, was released on October 22, 2012, under Top Dog Entertainment, Aftermath Entertainment, and Interscope Records. Subtitled A Short Film by Kendrick Lamar, the album presents a gripping narrative that chronicles a day in the life of a young Kendrick growing up in Compton, California. Themes of peer pressure, violence, love, faith, and the cyclical nature of street life intertwine to create a cinematic exploration of the trials of adolescence and the pursuit of redemption. The album's production, helmed by industry heavyweights such as Dr. Dre, Pharrell Williams, Hit Boy, and T-Minus, offers a rich tapestry of soundscapes that blend soulful melodies, West Coast funk, and gritty beats. Standout tracks like Swimming Pools, Drink, Backseat Freestyle, Money Trees, and the sprawling 12-minute opus Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst showcase Lamar's lyrical dexterity, storytelling prowess, and ability to balance mainstream appeal with deeper, reflective content. The record's hit singles, particularly Swimming Pools, Drink, and Bitch, Don't Kill My Vibe, became anthems, further solidifying his presence in the mainstream. Commercially, Good Kid, Mad City was a monumental success. It debuted at number 2 on the Billboard 200, selling 242,000 copies in its first week, a remarkable feat for a young artist's debut on a major label. The album was both a critical and commercial breakthrough, eventually earning triple platinum certification by the RIA. Critics praised its cohesive narrative structure, innovative production, and Lamar's unique ability to weave a personal story with universal themes. Widely regarded as one of the greatest hip-hop albums of all time, Good Kid, Mad City received multiple Grammy nominations, including Album of the Year and Best Rap Album, though it controversially did not win in either category. Over time, the album's legacy has only grown, often seen as a defining project of its era that bridged the gap between underground storytelling and mainstream dominance. It firmly established Kendrick Lamar as a generational talent and set the stage for his ascent as one of hip-hop's most influential and innovative artists. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, Kendrick Lamar's fifth studio album, was released on May 13, 2022, via Top Dog Entertainment, PG Lang, and Interscope Records. A double album divided into two 9-track halves. It represents Lamar's most introspective and ambitious work to date. Over 73 minutes, Kendrick explores themes of trauma, accountability, generational cycles, personal growth, and societal expectations. The album functions as a therapy session, with Lamar confronting his inner demons and engaging in brutally honest self-reflection. Musically, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers is expansive, blending elements of jazz, R&B, soul, and experimental hip-hop. The production, crafted by a diverse array of collaborators including Pharrell Williams, The Alchemist, and Sampha, is both lush and minimalistic, creating a sonic backdrop that complements Lamar's confessional lyrics. Standout tracks like N95, Father Time, Mother I Sober, and We Cry Together highlight his ability to craft compelling narratives and evoke visceral emotions. Guest appearances from artists such as Kodak Black, Baby Keem, Summer Walker, and Tana Leone add depth to the project's storytelling. The album debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200, selling 295,500 equivalent album units in its first week, including 35,500 traditional album sales. It marked Kendrick's fourth consecutive #1 debut and the largest streaming week for a hip-hop album in 2022 at the time of its release. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers also received widespread critical acclaim for its vulnerability and complex exploration of personal and societal issues, earning a Grammy Award for Best Rap Album in 2023. Despite being polarizing for some fans due to its unflinching focus on internal struggles and less immediate commercial appeal compared to earlier projects, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers has cemented itself as a bold statement in Kendrick Lamar's discography. It showcases an artist willing to confront his flaws and grapple with deeply human questions, further solidifying his reputation as one of hip-hop's most fearless and innovative voices. GNX, the sixth studio album by Kendrick Lamar, was released unexpectedly on November 22, 2024, via PG Lang and Interscope Records. Named after the Buick Regal GNX, the album follows Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, 2022, and reflects on Lamar's recent split from his longtime affiliations with Top Dog Entertainment and Aftermath Entertainment. While GNX doesn't directly reference his publicized conflict with Drake, the tension is said to cast a shadow over the album's themes. Primarily produced by Soundwave and Jack Antonoff, with contributions from Mustard, Sean Momberger, and Kamasi Washington, the record explores Lamar's West Coast roots, blending classic G-Funk influences with modern hip-hop elements. Critics have noted its homage to Los Angeles, with Rolling Stone describing it as a sonic tribute to the city. Spanning 12 tracks with a runtime of 44 minutes and 20 seconds, GNX is Lamar's shortest studio project to date, but no less impactful. The album debuted to widespread critical acclaim, earning an average score of 87 on Metacritic, reflecting universal praise. It topped the charts in the US and several other countries, including Canada, Australia, and the UK. GNX achieved over 44.2 million streams on Spotify within its first 7 hours, with tracks like Squabble Up dominating the platform's charts. In the United States, the album debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200, selling 319,000 album-equivalent units in its opening week. This included over 379 million on-demand streams, marking the year's largest streaming week for a hip-hop or R&B album. All 12 tracks landed on the Billboard Hot 100, with Lamar joining the ranks of artists like the Beatles, Drake, and Taylor Swift in holding the top 5 positions simultaneously. GNX solidifies Kendrick Lamar's legacy as a boundary-pushing artist, blending personal introspection with cultural commentary while continuing to redefine the possibilities of modern hip-hop. To Pimp a Butterfly, Kendrick Lamar's third studio album, was released on March 15, 2015, through Top Dog Entertainment, Aftermath Entertainment, and Interscope Records. A sprawling and ambitious masterpiece, the album blends elements of jazz, funk, soul, and spoken word with hip-hop, creating a soundscape as bold as its themes. Through 16 tracks, Lamar dives deep into issues of systemic racism, self-worth, fame, depression, and the Black experience in America, crafting a body of work that is as political as it is personal. The album's production, helmed by a powerhouse lineup including Flying Lotus, Thundercat, Terrace Martin, Soundwave, and Pharrell Williams, is richly textured and steeped in historical and musical influences. Tracks like King Kunta, a funk-infused anthem, All Right, a rallying cry of resilience and hope, and The Blacker the Berry, a fiery critique of racial injustice, demonstrate Lamar's lyrical prowess and his ability to merge profound social commentary with infectious grooves. The album concludes with the emotionally powerful Mortal Man, featuring an imagined conversation with Tupac Shakur that ties together its central themes. Commercially, To Pimp a Butterfly debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200, selling 324,000 equivalent album units in its first week, including 177,000 traditional album sales. It shattered Spotify's single-day streaming record upon release, with over 9.6 million streams in 24 hours. The album was critically acclaimed, earning a Grammy Award for Best Rap Album and a nomination for Album of the Year. All Right became a cultural anthem, particularly within the Black Lives Matter movement, further cementing the album's societal impact. To Pimp a Butterfly is widely hailed as one of the greatest albums of all time, not just in hip-hop but across all genres. Its intricate storytelling, groundbreaking production, and bold examination of identity and race have solidified it as a defining work of its era. With this album, Kendrick Lamar elevated himself from a brilliant artist to a cultural icon, using his platform to speak truth to power while continuing to push the boundaries of music and storytelling. Damn, Kendrick Lamar's fourth studio album, was released on April 14, 2017, via Top Dog Entertainment, Aftermath Entertainment, and Interscope Records. Striking a balance between introspection and mainstream appeal, the album is a layered exploration of morality, duality, and destiny. Each track represents a distinct emotion or theme: pride, lust, fear, love, woven together to interrogate human nature, faith, and the consequences of choices. The album's soundscape, created with collaborators such as Soundwave, Mike Will Made It, James Blake, and DJ Dahi, ranges from hard-hitting trap beats to soulful melodies, showcasing Lamar's versatility. Hits like the explosive Humble, the hauntingly introspective DNA, and the emotionally charged Love highlight his ability to craft compelling radio-friendly tracks without sacrificing depth. The narrative structure, accentuated by the album's non-linear storytelling, invites listeners to dissect its themes and even play it in reverse order for an alternate interpretation. Commercially, Damn was a juggernaut, debuting at #1 on the Billboard 200 with 603,000 equivalent album units sold in its first week, including 353,000 traditional album sales. It became the fastest-selling album of Kendrick's career and earned him his first chart-topping single, Humble, which became a cultural phenomenon and won multiple Grammy Awards. The album itself won the 2018 Grammy for Best Rap Album and was nominated for Album of the Year. In an unprecedented achievement, Damn also won the Pulitzer Prize for Music, making Lamar the first hip-hop artist to receive the honor. Damn is celebrated as both a commercial triumph and a critical masterpiece. Its balance of accessible bangers and deeply philosophical content solidified Lamar's status as a cross-genre visionary. The album's exploration of existential questions, spiritual dilemmas, and societal tensions resonates as one of the most profound artistic statements in modern music, ensuring its place in hip-hop history and beyond. So, what do you think? Does Damn deserve the crown as K.'s commercial cash cow? Or do you think another one of his releases deserved more popularity? Let me know in the comments. As always, please like and subscribe, and pass this video on to somebody you think would enjoy it, and feel free to give us some feedback on how to make these videos more enjoyable. For now, peace out from Rap Pizza. I'll see you in the next one.